Welcome, Pilgrim, to West of Loathing, which is currently something that is quite popular on YouTube, apparently. Maybe. At least I've seen Markiplier play and, you know, I got intrigued. So what is West of Loathing? West of Loathing is a comedy, stick figure style, western adventure. Garfield Hollister. What's up? Change your character. Edit your name. Oh, I can. Humperdinck. Humperdinck. Humperdinck Engelbert. I think that's a sufficient name for such an auspicious event. Reward is in meat, which apparently is the currency in this. I actually think it's the other way around, isn't it? There we go, Engelbert Humperdinck, which is well, it's a very interesting reference that I only know because I quite enjoy the comedy stylings of the executive transvestite, Eddie Izzard. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Cowpuncher. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable fella in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable fella in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. They might. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Beanslinger is the mythical master of both. You've heard that there's a shortage of cooks. Well, I could do that. I mean, I do like cooking. Snake oiler. Rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes. Their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes and cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. Okay, that's cool. It just turned the revolver into a flamethrower. That's cool. I want that in my life. Okay, so basic movement keys. It's going to be kind of annoying for you guys, but you know, I need to get a less clicky keyboard. My current setup doesn't really allow for it. I should get some kind of shielding here. Anyway, doesn't matter. Bill Swift and the Old Basement. Dan Swift and the Curse of Monster... Are they related? The Adventure of the Old Prison? These people all seem to be related to each other. It's like reading Enid Blyton. You learn how to walk really stupidly. Stupid walking has been added to your options menu. Oh. Your stuff, your gear, you. Options. Stupid walking. Show combat grid. Nerd mode. Best font. I don't like that. It's not that I object to the font, although I do object to the font. This feels a lot better, but it squanches, it squishes everything. Not every colorblind mode. Okay. Cool. Oh, I let my bird go. Ah, okay, so Moxie is the skill of shooting and taking damage from. Ah. Mom's spy safe. Alright, and little brother's room. Corpus Agrimensorum Romanorum. Well, that means body. Corpus Christi, the body of Christ. Romanorum. Was it Romanum Domus? People Roman go house? Something like that. Disquisitiones Arithmeticae. So that's arithmetics. That's fine, and that's another fucking copy of the. Oh, there we go. So geometry. An investigation of the laws of thought which are founded on the mathematical theories of logic and probabilities. Brilliant. Look inside. Puzzle cube. Puzzle cube. Fiddle with it. Oh. Fiddle with it. Alright. So tidy. I'm leaving, Mum. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you go, I've got your present. It's that book you wanted for Crimbo! No, it's early, but... Picking locks, there's a survival or bartering. Picking locks seems the most useful out of those. Followed by bartering, followed by desert survival. Locks and how to pick them. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! That hat don't fit you, Dad. I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. What kind of a person was our grandmother? Briefcase full of snakes. It's a briefcase, alright. Look what I've got in my pocket. It's a briefcase, alright. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Don't you worry. Hey, needle in a haystack. Why am I going? I'm going to help people. "60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistic is from before the cows came home. You worry about taking care of Mum and Dad. If you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. Fuck's Crimbo. Alright. Go west, young man? Yes. I actually quite enjoy a lot of the spaghetti westerns. You know, stuff like the Dollar trilogy and what's that thing? The original Django is quite fun because I think any movie that manages to have a Gatling gun inside a coffin, that's fun to me. That is fun to me. Well, the bad news is that you fell off the car and got knocked out for a couple of hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Alright, and the town of Boring Springs. I have received an item. It is a dusty turnip. What does it do? Increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. It's not for sewing. It's for picking locks. This is a briefcase that you keep your favourite snakes in. Venom level 3, medicine level 3. Look inside. So I can extract venom or medicine from them. So I assume that if I extract something from them, then that... Oh, that's a... that is poo. Alright then. Check out the box. Brilliant. A Derby. Nice. Say, feller. Yes. Heading west. Alright, no pressure. Alright. Wait. Can I play? Requires 20 meat. Okay, we've not got any meat. Look inside the spittoon. It's full of spit. Tobacco spit. Oh, all sorts of spit. Look closer. Something shiny. Never surrender. Search. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit through a mesquite barbecue eating contest. I think mesquite is a... It's a... Is it a type of wood used in smoking? Anyway, you plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning, your eyes start to water. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents. You appear to have gotten some kind of a ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Good on you, mate. Nasty ring. Muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Nice. So it increases all my major stats. Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat. Came out west looking for fortune. Any work? If you're looking for a real job. Railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. Trying to run the line to Frisco. Dirt water. Ask about errands. Hostler always needs help. Sheriff could use some help. Alright. A goblin? Weak fungicide. So I can only... So he's the town hostler, and now I know hostlers deals with horses. Hostlers deal with hostels. Hostlers deal with horses. How's that working out for you? Oh, the horses are just flying out the door. Business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. I'm in need of a horse. One kind of a boring one, it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Alright. Well, I would like a different hat. I would like a better hat. Ooh, newspapers. I don't want to go up, I want to go... There we go. Whiskey. Nurse brand whiskey. I guess we never even established your age. Attack the goblin. So if it's a goblin that takes damage from fungicide, I can only assume that... And if it comes from spores, then that means that this universe operates on the same principle as the Warhammer 40k universe, in which orcs are mushrooms. Yeehaw! Skill up Moxie level 2. Nice. That is not a walk. Alright. 200 meat. So that person is drinking whiskey out of a mug and lost their family. Nice, but these people are playing cards, and now I can play cards as well because I've got money. Let's bet conservatively. Bet aggressively. We've got Moxie. What is Hornswoggle? You explained that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21, to the guy on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents, oh hey, look over there. They look, and when they look back, they don't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. The guys thank you for helping them learn the game. I reckon we just done a hustle. Sheriff. Oh, that's a mug. Hey up. Howdy stranger, welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these airports. The what? The sheriff okay? Blasted sign painters. Say you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, yes. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with him. And it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Alright. Deputy Pistol. Alright, so we got a weapon. Deputy Pistol. Oh, that seems to be a tradesman. Step right up, braids the name, trades the game. Does he wheel in deals? I'll take some dynamite for this needle. No, I think we might need the... And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. A pocket watch? See now that there. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself, name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What's up, Bill? Well, to be honest, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coinkydink. Does it hurt, being a cactus? Oh, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk for the most. I guess it is a mite boring. Well, we've got a newspaper room, so we can give him that. And that glamours your appreciation of the finer things in life. As it increases, you'll be able to consume more cocktails, and you'll also be able to afford them. So, oh, it gives more meat, more item finding, and more liver. Cool. Topeka, 60 miles. No, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? Not really. What happened in Topeka? The Fricker Gang's home. Wake him, shoot him, ignore him. I'm not gonna do any of that. Oh, it's a barrel cactus. That's actually kind of clever. I like that. That's actually kind of clever. Dozing in a bathtub. Shooting time up. Can you pass the soap? Ah, he passed me the soap. Can I... Can I time up? There we go. The game seems to be having some kind of... Alright. I'm here for the sheriff's door. Okay, then a fight it is. Skills: pistol attack, melee attack, a snake whip will deal 5 damage and apply 1 poison. Deploy snake. Okay, how much health do I have? I've got 20. He's got 20. He's got 5. Snipe Fricker's got only 5. Shoot. Gonna deploy a snake. Pow? Alright then, that's victory. We are now more glamorous. So, can we now get the... Ooh, mug. What a haul, 50 meat. Sheriff's door. That guy is tied up, the other guy is sleeping. Well, we can probably just mosey on out of here. Yeah, he's still sleeping. I think we hit our head in that cow patty as well. Alright, we got a reward of 400 meat. Gonna need a new lock, so we need a new lock. But we've got 700 meat. This soap for a lock, yes. Brilliant. Got one right here. That'll do nicely. We do know how to pick a lock. Oh, we got a replica sheriff's badge. Oh, usually given to the children who tore the jail. But it gives us more armor. Brilliant. We've not got anything in the offhand or weapon or pants or boots, but we do have a floppy derby, which gives us more moxie. We actually, moxie is quite high already. Like, it's already at 4. So that's actually kind of cool. Got 2 mugs as well. That's a fantastic. That's not a walk. How's business? Maybe we can go fetch the horses. 300 meat for each horse that we get. Bag of homing oats. Brimley's location aware oats. They're healthy and expeditious. Special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, fair enough. So, most typical horse you've ever seen. No, it isn't. It really isn't. Look at those back legs. What the fuck? Well, currently I'm still very fucking confused with the game, but we've got new locations to go to. That's for next time. So, I don't know. My first impressions, I like the art style. I do like Western games. The comedy of the game is a little bit kind of out there. It's you know, it is funny, but it's, you know, very painfully aware that it is funny. So with that in mind, I kind of hope that the tone levels out a little bit in the future, but for now it's very interesting. So yeah, I think I might keep playing this for the next couple of videos at least, so we shall see. Anyway, that's it for this time. Thanks for joining me, and as always, goodbye.